Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we'll be reacting to some girls like rating their looks out of 10. I guess I don't know if there are whole videos about that, but that's what the title said. So yeah, I guess that's what we're reacting to today, to see how cocky or humble these girls are. So I got this clip from whatever clips right there, man. It's clear as day. So yeah, if you wanna see more content like this, you can just go check these guys out because they do this shit all the time. So yeah guys, with all that said, let's just get to the video. Okay guys, as we begin, we can see dashing young ladies sitting around the table. I count about 7, even though there's an 8 behind the third one, 2 from the left. I don't think she's participating though, but this is a beautiful picture. You can tell the quality and everything, unlike my videos. For now, though, they will improve soon enough video quality wise. Yeah, but with all that said guys, we can also see it's written, there's a comment from Stifler. It says, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, but they can't pick 7. Okay, so let's just get on to the video guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and hit that notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I post or like release a new video. So yeah guys, comment down below what you think you would rate yourself out of 10. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, then ask someone and get a second opinion. Yeah guys, so with that said, let's just get to the video.
Stifler, ask everyone to rate their looks.
Oh,
on
it's
a scale
actually
of 1 to
Stifler.
10, can't pick 7.
Stifler.
Okay, hang on. Let me clarify the question. Let me clarify it.
Well, I think we should let them answer
right,
this
fine.
one, and then you ask your follow-up.
Right.
And yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Bro, I don't want to answer that.
You have, okay, hold on. You got to answer this one.
It's so like subjective. Like I don't want to answer.
Yeah, what do you
'cause she seems-
subjectively think?
People who usually say
If you had to
this are
rate
like,
your
okay, I'm a
physical
10,
looks.
but telling people I'm a 10 may actually prove
What would it be?
like deadly, because you can
Can't say 7.
backfire and someone
I
be
already
like,
know.
8.
you're not.
Ooh,
Okay, what about you?
I'll
Okay,
say
she picked 8.
I'll say 8.5.
That makes
8.
yeah, 8.
Oh.
Actually, everyone's saying 8.
So what do you...
Everyone is saying 8.
I'll go 8.
Well, hold on, no. Hold on.
Don't follow the trend.
You can't just... Because
Obviously,
everybody
you
else
don't
is
follow
saying...
the trend
like,
after
it's-
you follow the trend.
I mean, maybe you do. That's what you think. I mean, sure, but you prefaced 8 by everybody else.
No one is
picking
going
8,
higher
so I'm gonna
and no
pick
one
8.
is going lower.
Was that going to be your original answer?
No.
What was your original
Well,
answer?
I'm a little jet lagged. I'm a little
Cap.
not looking my best
so
today.
you were going to say 10.
No.
Oh,
No.
Well, what were you going to say?
Like 6.
but now you're an 8 because you're jet lagged.
No.
You're too far from. You guys scoot into the table a little
Oh.
bit.
No, I was gonna say 6, and then everyone was saying 8, so I said 8.
Okay, I'll be a
Okay.
6 too.
Oh.
I'll be a 6
Alright.
with you.
Okay,
Thank you,
what about
girl.
you?
I
Solidarity.
can't say
You
7.
can be a 6
Nope.
with someone else.
Take me
What do
back.
you think you are?
Okay,
To
Andrew.
be honest, I think I'm a 10 out of 10.
4.
No
I give
cap.
myself a 5.
Okay, what you guys may say, but
And
I
Andrew,
think
if you
I'm
want to
a
ask
10,
your
and that's what
follow-up
matters.
question.
Let me ask the question again. Yes, I understand it's subjective. If you look around, you have to admit that the woman next to you looks nothing like you, right?
True that.
And the woman
Just
next
like
to her looks nothing like her.
Demetrius over
Somehow
here.
you're all
Yeah,
in the same
he
category,
looks nothing
looks-wise.
like.
Does that sound rational to you?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, there's no one there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the prettiest girl in the room?
Ooh, okay.
No. Let her answer. Who's the prettiest girl here?
To me, that I think is prettier.
Who's the prettiest girl in the room?
I love everybody, but I think
Who-
she's prettier.
Okay, who's the
Okay.
prettiest girl in the room?
Her.
Okay, she's
Score
the
for Pink
prettiest.
Hat.
Wow.
Okay. What about you? Who's the prettiest girl in the room? Madison?
I like the one with the helmet.
Who's the prettiest girl in the room?
I don't know her name, but the Morgan.
It's really weird that suddenly you have standards which you can subjectively apply and pick out who the most bestest looking girl is in
Yeah.
the room. Somehow
but
when it
when
comes to
it's
yourself,
you,
you always
it's too
land
subjective
on
to
about
answer.
the same number, which is I'm perfect. Right? 8, that's like, let's say there's no 9s or 10s, right? They're real rare. Like, if you see one, they block out the sun. That's how intensely gorgeous they are.
Mm-hmm.
Would you change your answer based on this?
I said 8, not for like face, but for body. Like I thought, like I think I have a nice body, so that like raises my looks, I guess.
So, okay, give us your face rating and your body rating.
Face probably like a 6, and then body 8, or yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's a little bit of self-doubt, guys, but it's
Yeah.
you're still honest. I mean, yeah.
But like that's what I was thinking about.
Think of a famous person for me who's a 9 and tell me her name.
Okay, you know what I think is going on here? It's like this. So these girls are afraid to go higher or lower because they know that the person asking these questions may have a comeback to like break down their self-esteem and shit. So it's kind of like, okay, they think they're a 10, like me, I think I'm a 10, but then someone else comes up and says, nah, mushroom, you're actually a 3, and that's gonna crush me, man. So that's what I think these girls are doing. They're actually playing it safe. And playing it safe in this kind of situation is a smart move. So I give them that.
Who's a 9?
Mm-hmm. Nah, no help. Don't cheat.
Sorry. Well, now that you put me on the spot, I'm trying to like think of a person. I'm like blank now.
And no one is gonna come up.
One female?
Like on your own, you can think of like 50 car brands, and then when they're like, think of 2 car brands, you'll be like, oh
No,
my
there's
god.
definitely 9s. I'm
Okay,
just, like,
what-
I'm trying
just
to
give me
think of
one.
someone
Freaking out.
that's like well known. That's a 9. Or like you're saying a 9 based off of my own standard or the society
Your
standard?
standard.
Yes.
That one that makes you an
Your
8.
standard.
I can't think of a person.
Okay. Name 4 actresses.
Same here. I can't think of someone.
Kristen Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's really pretty.
4 pop singers.
Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Olivia Rodrigo,
Okay.
and who's a 4th?
4th one, just make it any singer. Who's a female?
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
So you're more attractive than Katy Perry?
I don't really remember
Yeah.
what she looks
Okay.
like.
I see where this is going.
But yeah, sure.
Okay. You can't think of a single actress who's a 9, though? Or singer? What about singer? Can you think of a single singer who's a 9? Who
I
you're
think-
just one
I
step
think-
below?
Okay, well, I think Olivia Rodrigo is a 9. I think she's really pretty.
So you're just one step below her?
Sure. If
Is that what you actually
She
think?
is,
yeah, based
but
off the rating that we
9
gave.
out of 10.
Yeah, not based off the
I
rating. You
doubt
can
that. I
revise
doubt
the rating you gave.
But
if you
yeah.
think she's a 9,
yeah, I'll say I'm an 8.
you're an 8. Okay.
But like, yeah.
Okay, same to you. 3 9s who you can think of who are women.
Megan Fox, Julia Roberts, and
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna pause it for a bit there. So, I feel like this is a bit unfair. Because if you think about it, most of those celebrities, are they beautiful because they're famous, or are they famous because they're beautiful? I mean, think about it. Doesn't fame sort of like give you that attractiveness that you may not have? Like, I know there's some really unattractive people in the, I don't know, show business, movie, I don't know, that kind of thing. People who are famous. I feel like there are some who are not attractive, but the fact that they are famous, they kind of are, you know? Because she can be like, Olivia Rodrigo is like a 9, but then to me she can be like a 7. Is she a 9 because she's famous, or is she not a 9? You know what? I think you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, does fame make you more attractive, or does it not? I think fame makes you attractive. Because if one person likes your looks, and then you're famous, which means more people that are attracted to you specifically are going to be attracted to you specifically. I just say the same thing to twice, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, since I'm well known globally, people who are attracted to me are gonna find me. You understand? Which increases the number of people who are attracted to me, because okay, the known number of people who are attracted to me. Does it make any sense? I think it makes sense, but I can't explain it properly. Like, it's like fans, right? All your fans are gonna like you, but then you also have people who are not your fans who may not like you. You understand? But then the fact that you got more fans means you're attractive, because you've got more fans, and you having more fans means you're famous. So I think being attractive or being famous attracts people that are attracted to you, which makes you seem attractive, but you're only attractive to the people that are attracted to you. You understand? Okay, let's just continue. I think I've made a little bit of sense, but yeah.
If Megan Fox is a 9, how the fuck are you an 8?
No. She's a 10 to me. She's a 12,000.
She's an infinity.
Even if she's a 10, how could that make you an 8?
Well, if I'm comparing myself, if we're going to that scale, then it was next to Megan Fox, I'd put myself at like a 3 or 4. Realistically, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, then back up. You gotta help me out here.
Okay.
Is she that attractive?
If thing over here,
I don't
10,
even know who Megan Fox is.
you 8. But if you compare yourself
Now I
to
really
thing
wanna
10,
see
you
Megan
4,
Fox.
how can you be an 8?
Wait, what?
She's a 10.
Yes.
You're an 8.
Not next to her.
Yeah, next to her you're a 4.
Yeah.
But she's a 10.
Yeah.
You realize there's only 10 numbers on this scale.
Yes. I'm not the ugliest girl in the world, but I'm
I'm
the
not
prettiest.
saying you are, right? Not saying that you're the ugliest girl in the world, prettiest girl in the world. Not saying anything.
Okay.
There's 10 numbers.
Okay, guys. Okay. I've actually thought of something else, and this time's gonna be quick. People are only attracted to people when you compare them to some other people. Like, you can be in a group of ugly people, right? And then you may be a 10 in that group of ugly people. But then when they put you with people that are not ugly, you may be like lower than that. So being attractive, especially this rating thing goes with the group you're actually in. Because if I'm surrounded by, let's just say, those Korean guys who are like, I don't know, those pop singers and stuff, I might not be the 10 that I think I am. I might actually be a 3. But then compared to let's just say okay, no offense, but most South African artists, like maybe not artists but actors, maybe those actors, South African actors, I may be like a 7 or an 8. So this rating thing actually goes with who you're comparing to. It's not really like fixed. And just because your rating gets lower when you're in another group and gets higher in another group doesn't actually mean that you are actually not attractive or you're that attractive. Do you get me? Well, let's just continue. I think you do get me, but if you don't, then comment down below and say I don't understand what Marshall is saying. So then I'll explain. I'll take my time to type it all out. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to subscribe. So let's continue.
On the scale. How can you put yourself up next to
10
a number
numbers
which
on
is
the
higher
scale.
than you, and then say, when I'm up next to the number higher than me, it lowers my number? That makes no sense.
I mean, I guess you're right. It really doesn't. But like, since you're asking the question, like, realistically, now that I think about it, you know, like, there is, you know, Megan Fox, like, she is a standard. Like, she is a beauty standard, you know? So obviously, I don't fit in that beauty standard. I would not categorize myself as an 8 in that beauty standard with Megan Fox.
So then what would you categorize yourself as?
Like a 4 or a 5.
A 4 or 5. What about you compared to Megan Fox?
Like a 3.
Like a 3. You realize there's...
But that's like in the context of comparison me and versus her, not just like the general question.
It's
Exactly.
all women between 1 to
Exactly.
10. So if you categorize yourself as an 8, it's a comparison to all women on
But
planet
originally,
Earth.
the question wasn't comparing us to other women. It was just initially
Nah.
can't pick 7.
How
What
can
is-
you rate
If
your
it's- if
looks
it's actually like that-
unless you're comparing them to other women's looks?
Well, but I wasn't.
You are, but what he's doing this is not understanding the grouping of these things. What he's saying makes sense, that how can I be a 1 and a 3 and a 7 at the same time? But you can actually compare yourself with the whole population if you've never seen the whole population. You understand? So as I say, I think I'm a 10. That's my opinion. But when I'm with someone else that looks better, that I think looks better, then I might not be a 10. You understand? So it's like this rating thing can't be fixed. It can't be like stuck on one thing, that if I'm gonna be a 10, I'm gonna be a 10 forever. I might be a 10 forever if I live alone and I never get out of the house. But if you are going to interact with other people, you are going to see people who are more attractive than you and some that are not. You know, so this rating thing is not fixed. This is just, I don't know what he's doing, but bro, it's like, I don't know. It's just
when I said the answer. But now we
Then
are.
what were you using as your metric?
Just whatever came to my mind. Like, as to how I feel today. Like, tomorrow, if you ask me, I could feel like a 3 tomorrow, you know? If I don't have makeup done or a cute outfit, maybe I'm a 3 tomorrow.
What the fuck does it have to do with how you feel?
That's how I feel today. I feel like an 8 today.
Okay. So, it clearly was miscommunicated, so I'm going to ask again. Based on physical looks only, in comparison to all of the women who exist in the world, the scale is 1 to 10 for all of them. Mm-hmm. Where do you fit?
3.
3. Do you revise or no? You don't look like you're going to. You look like you're going to stubborn it out. But you can change your answer if you want to.
damn, she's really feeling the heat. Like it's crazy.
Be a 6.
4.
Now you're a 4.
Yes.
So what changed when we're asking you on a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself looks wise? What did you think that meant?
You know what I
just
think it
meant, like-
meant? I think it meant like in this group of women that are sitting right there, she was that number that she picked. But now that is the whole population, you can actually like say that you are a 1 or a 2 because you don't know how those other guys look. Because you can't tell me that you look better than everyone else in the world. That's just stupid. So what this guy is doing is actually attacking these women. I don't know why, but they are trying to use it logically, but then they're also playing it safe by picking a lower number. And if they pick a higher number, he is gonna have a comeback to attack them again. So them picking a lower number is actually them playing it safe. You understand? So what he is doing is backing them up into a corner and forcing them to pick a lower number. And that's crushing their self-esteem, which in my book is pretty fucked up. I mean, like, bro, like, that's just fucked up. It's just, bro.
Like, you know, like, you're just like, you know, you're cute, you're pretty.
Yeah, like, how do you feel right now? That's how I put it. Because, like,
They don't want
if
to
I
say
came
it,
on
but
here
they
with
know
no
that
makeup
they
and,
meant,
like,
okay, I'm
hair
an 8.
just outfit,
Why?
not cute,
Because I'm
like,
surrounded
I
by
would
these
rank myself
women
lower.
right
But just
here.
like how I feel today,
I'm
I
an
feel
8
like an
compared to
today.
them.
So,
But I wasn't
you
thinking
think your
about other
physical-
women when I was saying
But
my
do you
own
think that your
answers.
physical
Exactly.
beauty is based around how you feel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
Let's say you feel bad about it, right? Let's say you dial yourself up and you look even better than you do right now, but you just don't feel good that day. How would that actually diminish your physical beauty?
In reality, no, I would be the same person.
Then
but
why
it
wouldn't you-
would
why-
change my perspective.
Sure, but in reality it wouldn't, right? So why wouldn't you just base the answer on what in reality is true?
Because it's all about perspective.
It's all about
My
perspective.
perspective now was.
And your
you know,
perspective when it
these
was Megan
factors
Fox.
was changed.
Yeah.
Like the factors in the question changed because you didn't.
Nope, the
start-
factors never changed.
They did change because you brought in Megan Fox as like the beauty standard to what we were comparing ourselves to.
What were you
So that
comparing
changes our
So then
mind.
what were you comparing yourself to?
The way
These
I feel
group
now.
of women.
Well, then that's not comparing
It's not
yourself
about how
to me.
you
That's
feel
just
right
you
now.
saying how I
It's
feel.
about the group of people you're
What's the
with
comparison
at the
to?
time you're comparing.
No, I'm saying you made the comparison because then we started talking about Megan Fox and like how do I compare to her?
Yeah. How
This
can you?
is
So like,
actually
because
bad.
I think she's really
It's
pretty,
horrible.
like if I was someone that thought Megan Fox was ugly, I'd be like, I'm still an 8. But because I think she's gorgeous, of course I'm gonna be like, I'm not as pretty as her, right? So it changed my answer because it's in comparison to Megan Fox now, not just how I feel right now.
So, in compared to women that you consider to be really, really pretty, you don't consider yourself to be really, really pretty.
No, not as pretty as them.
Then why would you rate yourself an 8?
Because that wasn't factored into the question.
Just how
it was
you-
just how I feel
It's
like
just how you feel.
looks are about how we feel.
Oh.
Like I was saying.
You don't
again,
think there's any objective standard for looks?
just like the way society views like looks or
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Like there's
Okay, guys, I am sorry for stopping this video, but this is just bad, man. Like, it's horrible for me to watch. Like, she is breaking down, but then she can't not answer because that's a sign of weakness. So it's kind of like an argument where it's like clear, okay, this guy makes it sound like he has some solid points, right? Which intimidates her to thinking that her points are not what how can I of higher value, right? So this is actually like making her feel like she's wrong, but then she can't say she's wrong because that's not how she feels. And what I think is going on right here is that it's one of those things where something has already started, right? Like a fight. You know you are not gonna win this fight. So instead of running away, you choose to fight and be beaten. You know? Because then at least if you're beaten, you're not going to be perceived as being weak in the sense that you ran away, but you actually fought and lost. So in this case, it's just bad, man. This guy is fucking with her, and yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
there's always a standard for like who's prettier than this
And
person.
it's getting uncomfortable.
But that wasn't factored necessarily into the initial question.
Yeah, I think.
And then
I think
it
is.
was
What
later.
other standard could you use
My personal feeling on how,
on how you
right now.
feel? You don't think that's a little delusional?
Okay, let's say
How
this.
is that delusional? It was
Let's
just how
say-
I feel right now.
Let's say you're going out, right, on a just on a date, like a night to eat dinner.
Defend
You
your
get
sister's
dressed.
girl.
You when you dress nice, like, do you feel nice?
Sure.
So when you're not dressed nice, do you feel nice?
Let's say I don't.
Okay, so what would you rate yourself on a day that you're dressed super nice, you're ready to go out to dinner, ready to go take some family photos? What would you rate yourself then?
4.
And then so you would rate yourself the same when obviously you're not looking your best. And who do you compare
Ah,
yourself
some
to?
saying
bullshit,
that
bro.
to, like,
Bro is
not agree,
lying.
though.
And who do you compare
No,
yourself to?
I'm saying that because I think that there's an objective beauty standard which
Nah,
exists.
nah,
And the reason I think-
She got him. She got him. You know why? Because if you're a 4 and you're not dressed to impress, and you're also a 4 when you're dressed to impress, why don't you go on a date dressed not to impress to a date? Yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to say, man. Let's go.
If there's an objective beauty standard which exists is because I have a historical standard to compare it to. So it seems like it exists for sure. That we
Of
all.
course.
So I agree that there's some subjectivity there. Some people like blue eyes. They like this. They like that. Doesn't seem like men are competing really hard for 600-pound burn victims, though, right?
No.
No.
Right.
So there's something that we're kind of leaning towards as being pretty, beautiful, things like this. And I've seen you women. You're vicious when you're competing with each other. Vicious in competition. Judge each other like nobody's business. Okay, you look at me like you're skeptical. So let me ask you this question, and honestly answer. When you go into a room and you sit down with a bunch of women, do you judge them in your mind? How
Yes.
pretty they? Yeah.
Yes,
What are
I
you
do.
judging them against?
Not judging them against anything, but just kind of just judging them because I'm just a girl and like I'm always have an opinion about someone on
Yeah.
something.
Comparing.
You're gonna have an
It's
opinion
comparing.
about how they look,
In
right?
guys,
Which is a personal
So
opinion.
what are you
guys, it's
comparing it
there
to,
too.
though?
It's like, why don't I want to show my girlfriend to my friend? Because I think that my friend is more attractive than me. And if my girl is some kind of a bop, she may actually like go for him and seduce me. And then since my friend is obviously gonna be a pervert, he's gonna go for it. That's crushing in a way. So it's kind of like yeah, you do compare yourself with other people, but yeah, that's it. That's just the bottom line of it. You compare yourself to other people. So if you are in a group of people and you think you're the most attractive, you wouldn't mind to show your girlfriend off to your friends, because you know they are not as attractive as you. So your girl won't like be attracted to any of them. You understand? It's kind of like that.
The standard of
opinion.
beauty in their head.
Yeah,
I'm not
the
comparing
standard
it to
of beauty in their
anything.
head, which
Want
they're
to
relaying to society, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just.
The helmet
Pull
lady
up that photo
left.
of young Andrew.
She got uncomfortable and she like left.
Look at. Wait,
Wow.
That is not a 4.
That's not a 4, bro.
That's not a 4.
I was 19. I'm 40.
You 8, bro.
But I don't. Personally, I still don't think you're a 4.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion.
See, I'm
Like,
personally into white boys, but
Me too.
like in high school,
You're not into white boys?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So, like, that's your type?
No. So he's
Yeah.
like there, he doesn't look white boy.
He doesn't look like a white boy?
I think he looks
Wait,
white
what?
boy.
No.
What does he look
Doesn't
like?
look
He
white.
just look like Latino.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Latino.
Like a blue-eyed Latino?
Bro, your eyes are not a little blue in that photo.
I'll pull the photo up. They don't, huh?
They
look
look
dark.
brown in that photo.
Yeah, they're dark.
Yeah.
Andrew, did you used
Latinos
to...
Obviously,
blue
they're
eyes.
not dark,
Yeah.
but it's the lighting.
No.
Andrew,
Yeah.
were you affiliated with any Mexican drug gangs or anything?
Yeah, my last name is Wilson. That's a really Hispanic last name, as you know.
Wilson.
Wait, that's it. Oh, yeah, guys. That was the end of the video. So yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, yeah, it was pretty interesting. I guess it messed with my mind a bit, got me thinking and shit. But yeah, it was pretty good. Helmet lady left. I think she got too uncomfortable because I saw she was moving around. Yeah, too much, and then she was like, nah, fuck this, I'm leaving. And yeah, at least it ended quite well with them laughing and shit. But I know that, yeah, it's dumb, man. Like, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, don't forget to comment down on what was your favorite part of this clip. Yeah, man. So yeah, with all that said, that was a good video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.